Everyone wants to tell you what to do, what strategy to use, what indicator works best, what time frames to trade, which guru to follow, which prop firm challenge to pass. But almost no one talks about the real reason traders fail. Not the market, not the charts, not the strategy. It's the things you keep doing that quietly destroy your progress, your bad habits, your emotional impulses, your unconscious behaviors, your mental traps, your internal narrative. People think trading is about adding more knowledge, more indicators, more confirmation, more complexity, more information. But the truth is different. Trading success often comes from subtraction, removing what hurts you, eliminating what sabotages you, cutting the behaviors that poison your decision-making. Because when you remove the noise, the signal becomes clear. And today, in this video, we're not talking about what to add. We're talking about what you must stop doing, starting right now, if you want to become a consistently profitable trader. So let's begin. Chapter 1. Stop trading with profit-focused vision. Most traders enter a trade already fantasizing about the money they'll make. Before the candle even moves, before they're even in profit, before anything is confirmed, the mind is already calculating. If this goes to my target, that's $10,000. If it runs another 2%, that's $5,000. If today goes well, I could double my account. This is one of the most dangerous habits a trader can have. Because the moment your mind becomes obsessed with potential profit, your perception becomes biased. You stop seeing risk. You stop seeing conditions. You stop seeing invalidation. You stop seeing what can go wrong. You only see what confirms the fantasy you've already created. And when your mind becomes biased, your actions become reckless. You ignore your stop loss. You move it further. You pretend the loss doesn't count. You hold longer than you should. You wait for a miracle bounce. You average down. All because you're emotionally attached to a number your calculator showed you 5 minutes ago. Trading is not about imagining what you will make. Trading is about accepting what you can lose and being okay with it before you even click the button. Profit-focused vision blinds traders. Risk-focused vision guides them. This is the first behavior you must eliminate. Chapter 2. Stop strategy hopping. This is one of the biggest killers of trading careers. A trader finds a strategy. It works for a week, it works for 2 weeks. It shows promise. Then it stops working temporarily. Maybe the market shifts conditions, maybe volatility changes, maybe liquidity dries, maybe momentum cools off. And instead of studying why the strategy stopped performing, instead of adapting or refining, the trader immediately throws it away and goes hunting for something new. New indicator, new magic line, new guru, new YouTube strategy, new secret setup. And what happens? They repeat the cycle endlessly. Strategy A, strategy B, strategy C, strategy D, back to A. Months pass, years pass, and they have never mastered anything, because mastery requires depth, not variety. A real trader doesn't abandon a strategy when it breaks. A real trader investigates. Did the market environment change? Did volume shift? Did structure behave differently? Did I execute poorly? Did I break my rules? Did I misread the context? When you hop strategies, you're not trading, you're gambling. Trading requires consistency, and consistency requires commitment. Stop running away from your own learning curve. Chapter 3. Stop trying to catch tops and bottoms. If there is one behavior that burns accounts faster than anything else, it's this. Every trader wants to catch the exact reversal point, the perfect bottom, the exact wick, the moment price shifts direction. It feels heroic. It feels smart. It feels like mastery. But in reality, it's one of the fastest ways to destroy your account. Why? Because catching tops and bottoms requires prediction, ego, stubbornness, no confirmation, no structural context, no probability. Your job as a trader is not to catch the entire move. Your job is to extract your portion of the move, the portion where probability is on your side. But I could have made more if I held longer. But I could have entered earlier. But look at what happened after I closed. None of this matters. That wasn't your setup. That wasn't your edge. That wasn't your job. Your job is consistency, not perfection. Stop trying to be a hero. Start trying to be profitable. Chapter 4. Stop taking YOLO trades and home run setups. Every trader has done this at least once. You load up more size than usual. You tell yourself this is the one. You feel extra confident. You feel like the market owes you a big win. You imagine the huge profit. I'll risk $2,000 instead of $200. I'll size up big this time. If this works, it will change everything. This is not trading. This is the destruction of your system. Because the moment you start thinking about home run trades, your risk management disappears. Your logic disappears. Your discipline disappears. Your game plan disappears. Your brain becomes hypnotized by possibility rather than probability. The truth is simple. If you want bigger profits, grow into bigger risk gradually, not emotionally. Big trades are earned through consistency, not through YOLO moments. Stop gambling with your future in a single trade. Chapter 5. Stop setting rigid profit goals. In most areas of life, setting goals is powerful. In trading, profit goals can be toxic. Why? Because the market does not care about your goals. The market does not guarantee opportunity. Some weeks are full of setups. Some weeks are dry. Some days are explosive. Some days are dead and flat. If you set a goal like, I must make $10,000 this month, you force yourself to trade in conditions that may not support that goal. You chase trades. You overtrade. You oversize. You push when there is nothing to push for. Profit goals create pressure. Pressure creates emotional decisions. Emotional decisions create losses. Instead of profit goals, set process goals. Improve your entries. Improve your exits. Refine your edge. Increase your consistency. Add structure to your journal. Reduce impulsive trades. Improve your risk-to-reward logic. Process creates profits. Profit goals create problems. Chapter 6. Stop blindly following alerts and signals. Alert groups aren't the problem. How traders use them is. Most new traders enter a Discord or Telegram and see someone posting, I'm buying here, I'm shorting here, TP here, SL here. And what do? They copy immediately, without context, without understanding, without logic. They don't know why the trade is taken, what the risk is, what the invalidation is, what the pattern is, what the time frame is, what the idea behind the setup is. They click buy because someone else did. This is not trading. It's dependency. Even if the alert service is legit, you will never grow if you rely on someone else's brain. If you want to use alerts, use them as learning tools, not crutches. Ask, why did they buy here? What structure supported the entry? Where would I put my stop? Does this align with my system? What can I learn from the logic? Alerts should educate you, not replace you. Chapter 7. Stop adding more. Start removing what hurts you. Most traders think improvement comes from adding more. More tools, more rules, more strategies, more complexity. But professional traders know the truth. Greatness comes from subtraction. You improve when you remove. Your impulses, your emotional habits, your destructive behaviors, your biases, your mental noise, your ego, your illusions, your fantasies. When your trading gets messy, don't add more indicators. Strip your system down. Return to fundamentals. Return to clarity. Return to simplicity. Professional traders don't trade more. They trade better. You don't need more complexity. You don't need more indicators. You don't need 20 strategies. You don't need to predict the future. You need to remove the things that keep pulling you backward. Because when you eliminate the bad, the good naturally rises. Trading becomes clearer. Your mind becomes calmer. Your decisions become more focused. Your risk becomes controlled. Your edge becomes reliable. Your consistency grows. Cut bad habits, and your results will rise without you adding anything new. This is the truth almost no one tells you. If you focus on removing the behaviors that sabotage your trading, You will transform your results faster than you can imagine, not because the market changes, but because you do. Thank you for watching, and remember, the market rewards discipline, not hope, process, not emotion, clarity, not chaos. This was the silent chart. I'll see you in the next video.